Welcome to day... I forgot what day it is. Day 9. Day 9. Give it up for day 15. Day 15. Anyway, get ready for day 9 of your adventure. I never eat breakfast, so I'm never hungry in the morning, so it was like, whatever. Let's do our dynamic stretches. This week started off pretty decently, I think.
Here we go.
It wasn't... Oh yeah, it started pretty decently, so it wasn't anything too major. I was getting more into the dynamic stretches and all, as I said last week.
Last time.
I already had something I wanted to say, and I've already forgotten it, because for all the physical benefits this is having, it is not helping my memory at all. Like, at all.
Breathe out as you raise your ankle.
You know, it's a...
Last time. All right.
It was a good start.
Next,
Just for reference, if you didn't notice the video description, this is the week of 7/17 through 7/23. This is week 4. Yeah, this is week 4. We're almost 1 month in, technically, to this.
Straight ahead of you. Let's do one more of each.
Which, look, the question at the beginning of this was, does this feel shorter or longer than you thought? And like, at this point now, it's like,
Spread your feet.
yeah, this has felt shorter than it was. It's week 4, yes, but it's like, wow. It's already been a whole month since I started doing this. It's gonna be, at the end of this, technically 12 days, but we'll see why it's only 11.
Begin to lean.
So it's like, wow. I haven't been doing every day, but it's already been 11 days. It's already been 4 weeks.
Great job.
And don't focus on how many reps, make sure you do it correctly instead. That's what matters. Doing a little bit goes a long way, always remember that. And then... I'm still glad that there's that summary, even if the things are short. The story isn't exactly much. And this level, I'm like... I feel like this level is just meant to be like a grinding level. Because it had a lot of items. Okay, we got this box. Oh, that was I was gonna say with items in it. No, no items. But there's, in addition to the eggs we have to collect, a lot of just normal items. So I think this is the level you want to go to with the sesame thing on. And you'll recall if you watched the week 3 one, I was worried about this level being like, oh, I just worked out my arms really hard. Doing this level will destroy my arms. As much as it's making you pull in and out to do open doors and collect the eggs and all that, it's not really that bad. I mean, it's not hard at all. And here's where I'm like, oh no. Or not oh no, but... Okay, I made that jump. Now I'm looking around for like any eggs I might have missed. Because it says you need to collect 15 or more eggs. But I only end this stage with 16. So like, did I miss any here? Because there's these... Okay, I missed that one because I guess I wasn't pulling hard enough. I'm trying to look backwards to get in, like, nope. Oh, right, this one. Okay, maybe this was...
Try bending your elbows pulling on me.
Yeah, this actually would have hurt my arms. I forgot about this. Yeah, this would have been enough to really kill my arms. Just because you're expected to just pull the entire time, no stopping. And that is straining. It's not hard to do the pulling by itself, but when you expected to hold it for that long, it's pretty rough.
All right.
Okay, 17. So there was 18 eggs. You can only miss 3.
You did it.
So I'm not sure if that's like meant to have little leeway, or if it's like, oh yeah, this is easy. They'll get them all. They know how to play by now.
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend. Release. Victory.
So as a warm-up, this was super easy. But this is still going to say like, oh, you have a really high heart
Flatten
rate.
Your right thumb as shown.
It's not, it wasn't that hard. It was pretty easy.
Please do not move your thumb. Lightly cover the IR motion.
And I realized, oh, I'm holding it wrong.
Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Better. Okay, no, it was only like 136. Okay. It's still, I'm pretty sure that's still elevated, but...
All right.
17, 12, 32, hot, hot, hike! And no, I didn't get them all, I missed one. And we've leveled up, we've gone from tiny to medium. Or, you know, rookie. The game's trying to be humorous. At least I think so. But I noticed the town had a request, our first one. So now that's our big, like, hey, this is our tutorial for requests, which means now I can probably go back to World 2 and do requests there. I keep talking to her like, I have super spinach. But then I went and made the smoothie because I thought, wait a minute, I have super spinach. Which apparently I didn't. I thought I made some, but... Oh, and here I'm reading all what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, the sesame one doubles ingredients, so I think that egg level is one where you're like just meant to pop a spinach or sesame smoothie and just go for it.
Squeeze. Way to squeeze.
And then this way I have 2 extra for healing and levels if I need it. Which I don't think I'm gonna need it, except for the boss fight. So here you go, have a smoothie. I want you to have this. This is my prized possession. What? That's a weird prized possession, but this is a really good piece of equipment. And it really incentivizes me to want to go do the requests, just because, wow, those are good. And this one, I didn't even realize you could run away from monsters. So you can't run away, but you... Oh wait, there is a runaway command, isn't there? Also, I like how it's river rowing ability, not river running. So we're doing all this training to run on the river, and it just does not exist. Alright, here we go. First battle. That's super easy. Just bow pull and 2 of them get destroyed.
Okay, let's move. Hold it away from your face to aim. Great! Fantastic!
Sometimes I'm wondering if I'm doing this one wrong, just because, like, the tip picture is
Keep it up. Nice.
misleading. I think what you're meant to do is hold it off to the side. You're not supposed to put it in front of your face. You're supposed to put it to the side, where the picture looks like it's in front of his face. Like, look at that. It looks like the joint Rincon is in front of Tip's face.
Like you're pulling a bowstring taut. Okay.
So I think I'm gonna get more out of the bow pull, noticing that mistake. Because I looked at the player character and it looks like, and I could see the Rincon more to the left of his face now.
Challenge yourself. Good job. Keep it up. One left. Flawless. Abguard. You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm. Okay,
Now,
let's select this.
I've had really, really little reason to care about blocking. It's like, blocking, it's whatever. It isn't really much of an exercise, blah, blah, blah.
Your muscles look so happy.
Things change this week of how I look at blocking. We'll see why. And there's one of the optionals that you can't get up to until you get the final power, I guess it is. I could only get some of those coins because I was running too fast.
Okay, let's select the skill.
Yeah, there is a runaway command. Doing more Warrior 1 just because, you know, Warrior 1, I like Warrior 1.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Flex your abs and avoid bending your lower back. Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget.
I think I'm getting better at this one just from, like in terms of an actual form aspect and all that.
Slowly return to the starting position. Only raise your shoulders within your range of comfort.
You know, it's whatever. It's exercise at this point. Not much to talk about for this fight. I'm still letting it record and show what exercise I chose. I do knee lift here just because, again, I'm still waiting for a better blue skill. I need a better blue skill. I just not getting anything out of knee lift still, I think. Like, it's more tiring, more exercising, so I think it's just like I'm burning more calories with it. I'm being super... But it doesn't feel like I'm... That might even just be all it's meant to do is just to make it jump around a bunch. Because it doesn't have any of the, like, arrows like, hey, look at this. This is being exercised. This is being exercised. Where it's just...
Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
No, that one's just all over. It doesn't have any of the arrows.
Standing twist. Twist. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Bring your chest up and stand straight. Right.
This one I think I have gotten more...
Right there. Left.
Thinking about it, more used to... You'll notice I slow down at parts just because I don't know if that's just like...
More. Left.
I pause for a moment just to
Excellent.
recenter myself.
With your leg
I think, I think that one specifically, I recentered myself a couple times in the middle just because I wasn't fully correct with it.
Keep going. Select a skill. Warrior 1 pose.
And then I went back to Warrior 1 just because I wanted to finish the enemy off.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Lengthen your back, keeping your upper body vertical. You're moving a bit too fast.
Yeah, that one I was like... I think the fact that that first one was too fast threw me off, and so I raised really fast, like, oh, what, wait, what? So I got 2 fast ones in a row.
Outstanding. Great effort. When you want to vacuum something up, just pull on me from both sides. Okay, now
And then 5 enemies, which will be super easy for the most part, because Hoplins. Well, for the most part, Hoplins and Cannibals and a Stepper.
twist. Right, left, right, left.
And this one I think I did a lot better. I'm just gonna keep listening.
Focus on moving your arms from your shoulders. Right, halfway there. Left, right, left.
I paused there because the enemy dying threw me off. I keep thinking that's me messing up the exercise. But no, it's just enemies dying.
Perfect. Keep squeezing. Okay, let's select a skill. Chair pose. Bend slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. This movement's hard. Ab guard! With your legs bent slightly, squeeze. Careful! You don't have many hearts left. Knee lift. Move super energetically. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Still not sure with this one. Still not sure.
Can help with abdominal.
I just don't have much to say this for starting this at this level. Just because like, it's battle, and I haven't gotten any new skills.
10 more. Right, left, right. 5. That was amazing.
Dash to the goal. I like that the game tells me, like, hey, all the monsters are gone. Just get to the goal. Get to the goal. So I just do that. So that's... It incentivizes you to actually just do the sprint, which is great.
Great effort.
I do wonder what happened if you had fallen there, because it looked like there was a lower path. I can't look back now, I'll look back later.
Drop your hips. Victory!
Yeah, victory, yay. Now, I can't tell if it's supposed to be small. I guess it's smaller. Smaller, but quicker. Peaks are quicker heart rate, the more intense heart rate, whereas bigger peaks that are further spread apart is the slower heart rate. Is what I'm starting to understand. Yay! We are ready to cross the river, except we're not, because obviously there's 2 more stages ahead.
Ah. Oh. Oh. Huh?
Would the shining jewel be what I think it is? A power? Nope, definitely not. Definitely not the second time in a row that this is happening. And then, yeah, I decided to cool down after that, just because, you know, that was 2 stages, that was plenty. It was only 8 minutes 42 seconds, but it was still 2 stages. I didn't want to overdo it. I figured the 3rd stage would be too much. I was starting to feel it, so just pause.
Good job.
If I can't hit the 11 minutes I want, I'm going to be pausing. I'm definitely feeling an effect. Not gonna change like everything I do, but I'm feeling an effect, and I'm gonna make sure to keep healthy with it, not overdo it, all that. Day 10! Give it up for day 15! Day 15! Ding 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 ding. It's day 10. What the? Was my mic running for this? Why was my mic on? Great job, that was a dynamic. Okay, do your best. This movement here. Yeah, even vocal me is like, what is that? Why was my... Wait, I didn't... Why would I have turned my mic on? So, if you notice that... Oh, no. If you notice that this episode's volume is lower, it's because I can hear my computer fan. No, that's not my computer fan. That's my... the fan that I have blowing on me during the exercise just to keep myself cool. And you could hear it really strong. Oh my god, that is so loud. So I'm gonna probably lower this one, because wow, that's bad. Now, it said that this level recommends more red stuff, so I'm bringing more red stuff. So instead of chair pose, I'm gonna bring in that, and... But yeah, planks. Plank is the new skill that I got, and... Whew. Sworn Highway, though, this is a pretty long stage.
Come on, let's run.
And it immediately starts with a windmill gate.
Hit the pinwheel with an air. Great. Oh, this is the side bend lift.
You can hear my confusion. Side bend lift? What is that?
Tilt to the left. You got it. Tilt to the right.
This is basically that one mini game that has you bending back and forth. So, I've already done this before. But it goes on for a long time. Like, we're 30 seconds into the level, and basically, it was the windmill gate and then right into this. And just keep a watch on that timer when we get off of it. Because, holy crap, is this a lot. But otherwise, it's not really much of anything. It's just an excuse to make you do a bunch of side bend lifts over and over. Or overhead side bends, whatever. Minute into the level already. Wow, okay. Thanks, me.
Okay, let's
I'm surprised by the red matter ray because it's a new enemy type. This seems to be a healer enemy.
Okay, let's move. Hold the ring thumb while breathing in. Great. Good job. Perfect. Good. Amazing.
They have more HP than the small guys, so the Hoplins.
Keep it up. Fantastic.
They also take less damage, it seems like.
All right.
Like, Hoplins have a damage multiplier or something on them.
One left. Right on. Okay, let's switch sides.
Whereas the matter rate just takes way less damage, even with advantage on.
Let's move. Like your plan.
Or not, other way around. Red matter rate has a defensive multiplier.
Excellent. Awesome. Okay.
Whereas, like, all the other enemies up to now didn't seem like they did.
Very nice.
But even with the defensive multiplier, it's still weaker than the colorless Hoplin.
Very nice. One left.
So you get this power scale there going on.
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze. Like the skill.
And it's so sad after it attacks. Yeah, I decided I'm just gonna finish it off because I don't know what it does. I want to just get rid of it. I have 2 reds,
Okay.
so let's just make sure it's gone.
Be sure not to raise your chin. Good job.
I think I heard my phone in the recording.
Fantastic. Okay. Very nice. Neat. Great. Nicely done. Excellent. Fine work. Excellent. Let's keep going. Nice. Yes. Yes. Fine work. Keep it up. Okay.
And it just barely died. 1 more rep only. So I'm glad I did do that just because of what we find out is its gimmick in the next battle. But now, we're going to do
Warrior 1 pose.
Warrior 1 pose. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, no, this is a day where I'm big. This is a big oof day.
Keep your upper body upright. Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Slowly bend to the right. Slowly return to the starting position. Lengthen your back, keeping your upper body vertical. You made it. Awesome.
Alright, and there we go, back into the stage. But now we're already 3.5 minutes in, so that was a 2.5 minute fight. And squat holds. Once again, just an excuse to get you to squat. I do like the game having these excuses just to have you do other things and not just run, 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 run. Even if, like, the rock breaking one is kind of weird. It's just, like, so short and just, like, why is this here? It's not really hard exercise or anything. It's not really doing anything for me, etc., etc. Well, and there's a gap coming up. Better run. Barely got the run going. 4 spinach. Oh, wow, that's 2 smoothies in 1 box. I'm probably gonna start doing more smoothie stuff with the next world, or at least right before I go fight Drago. I might even just do it before the next level, because the next level is looking like it's gonna be a endurance one. Or at least meant to be. I almost missed that EXP medal just because I didn't realize there was 2 boxes there. But I still got it, and chunk of EXP is very good. Man, you get so many items now, and double with the sesame smoothie. I think it's like use it for like any level you want the items for. The enemies appear.
Okay, let's select a skill.
Bow pull, because most of them are red. They did recommend red, so I brought red.
Let's go.
This fight made me think, oh, I should have brought both of my AoE red skills, because, you know, look at it, there's a lot of red enemies.
Very nice. Keep it up. Excellent. Awesome. Great. Amazing. Oh, great. Let's pick up the pace. Great. Great. One left. Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's move. Be sure your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all level. Okay.
I think I let go too early on that one.
Good job. Sharp.
And that one too.
All right. Nice. Increase your pace. Yes. Yes. Okay. Nice move. Keep squeezing.
Hold, and pop. Pop. And then Red Matter Ray slid in to heal the enemy.
Select the skill.
Oof. I immediately went into panic mode, technically, I guess. But I saw that Plank is an AoE. And there's 3 enemies left. And I figure it's... Bow Pull did 35 power and took out half of its health. Maybe 50 attack will do it. This is hard. This is a very hard thing to do. And I'm just staring at it in real life. And I don't know if you heard it, because again, volume down. Because the fan going on. I go, what? And this is so hard. I can't tell if my form is correct. I think it is. It is really, like, really rough on the legs and the arms.
Okay, let's move. Don't lower your glutes so much that your lower back bends. Nice. Yes! Yes! Nicely done! Yes!
I am doing it, though. This is so hard to do, but I am doing them. And you can see in the character model, I am struggling a bit. There is a bit of a struggle. This isn't all just, oop, yep, I'm doing it super easy. No, this is killer. I'm glad that it's like half of it is the speed. I can't tell if these doing less damage is because my form is bad or what. Tip really should just tell you what you did wrong
No need to rush, though.
immediately, and I did not get up that fast. I'm still on the ground at this point. Just look how long this takes me to get back into the app guard. Just keep waiting. Oh, there we go. There we go. Took me that long to get up off the floor. Took a drink, I'm pretty sure, and then grabbed the ring con.
Stay hydrated.
I don't know why I went for the knee lift here, honestly. I figured it'd be like... I don't even know. I just figured, hey, maybe we should...
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Be sure to bring those knees up. Left, right, halfway there.
I don't know what was going through my mind when I picked this again. I guess I just wanted to be varied. And then the moment I land from this is going to be another level up.
Okay, nice.
Yay, gains! And nothing else. But not every level. I'm still waiting for a 5th heart. Like, I'm still only at 4 hearts. And then another one of these. I think in the moment I was thinking, oh good, the rest of the stage is just this. Cause after the plank I was out of it. I was destroyed. I think I was like, okay, I'm glad it's just this, but also, at this point, it was really hard to do. Because, again, I was really tired, and it was like 8:30. This section has already gone on for like 30 seconds. It was like 8:30 when I got on it. And it's nowhere near done. Because now we have an entire metal chase section. So I was like, okay, I have to follow it. No, I wanted to go to the right there because there was coins there, and I wasn't going to catch up to it here. So I should have went to the right. And then this one, you chase after it. So you're supposed to go right and... Ooh. Right and then right. Unless something on the right, like, blocks you, or if you lose sight of it, you lose it permanently, maybe. That you do have to chase it both times. I don't know. I wanted the EXP more than the money. Because I have a lot of money, and I think that'll be lots for buying anything I need. But, you know, that was a good 90 seconds of just that. It felt longer in the moment just because, again, I was super tired at this point. I'm just under the 10-minute mark, but holy crap, the exercise, that plank took a lot out of me.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Please do not move your thumb. What if I want to move my thumb? Yeah, no, I was definitely above 159. That was painful. Wonder where the warp point connects to. It connects to... I'm exhausted at this point. But I make a mistake here and decide, let's do the minigame. The minigame can't be too hard. It's, I hate this minigame. It is awful. Spread your legs wide. Go into the knees bent motion. To arm the bat, this tutorial actually kind of explains it wrong. What you want to do is you do a block to arm the bats, and then you swing, and then after every swing, you have to reload. So here I'm doing let go, push in, 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 and then swing every time. So you're doing 3 things in very quick motion. It's swing, let go, push in, 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 let go, push in. All while swinging my body back and forth. I'm doing a twist to the right, to the left, twist to the left, twist to the left, twist to the left, twist to the left, twist. Oh, I did it right there, which was wrong. And this, I was already tired, remember. I was already tired, so doing this over and over and over was killer. It was killer on my legs especially. Also, you have to go fast with the emotions because you only get half points if you don't go fast. You have to swing fast. I figure, okay, I got 10,000 points. That's probably S rank. No, it's only A rank.
What?
And I don't know if you heard that, but I audibly went, what? Because I was not happy that was only an A rank. I was very not happy. But I was immediately, no, I'm done. Don't. Just end. Too much. I'm so tired. Let's talk about today's exercise. Where's Tip? There he is. So about today's exercise. That joke landed for me. That one landed. And 100 Warrior 1 poser. Reps. Yeah, arms and torso. And that's it for day 10, though. A break! Yes, I needed a break after day 10. Holy crap, it was hard. Oh, this is day 11. Why is the audio out of sync? I don't really raise my knees up high, even when doing steps. You're probably not gonna notice anything, but the audio is like 3 seconds out of sync for some reason, which is not good. Great job, that was a dynamic stretch to be proud of. Yeah, I don't know why it's so out of sync, but okay, it's only like 1 second out of sync, but yeah, I go back in to do this again. I'm only gonna show you the winning run. I did 2 more runs again. I did 2 more runs of this.
Ready? Go!
And it's, notice the speed I'm going at. This is a fresh, I just started exercise for the day. And I mean, this is also the second run I'm doing, so it's like, again, notice the timer is already ahead a bit, it's already... But look how hard I'm going at this. This is... It does not feel good. To have to do it this fast does not feel good. I don't know, maybe my form's wrong, but I feel like I'm doing it correctly. And it's just, you have to go so fast just to get the score you need. Because my first run, I got like a... Or, well, you could see it right there. It's like it's a 1200. But you needed more than just that. You needed even more points just to get the S rank. I don't know, maybe I was like 50 points off or whatever. Or not a 1200. Yeah, 1200. What? I wasn't even looking at it. But yeah, no, that was not enough. This was enough, though, somehow. Yeah, 1500 is quite a bit higher. That's... I don't know. I do not know, but, you know, well... I don't know, you don't know, but after 2 of those, I was already really exhausted. that was only 2 minutes of exercise. Also, overhead bend. I'd figure, no, I want to have... Actually, no, plank is an AoE. I think I was, like, keeping standing twist because I wanted a 5-target AoE, but I think bow pull is also 5-target AoE. So I could have just got rid of the standing twist and brought in the overhead. That would have been better. Because I'm not big on standing twist, so it would have been fine to get rid of. God, watching this back with the audio being desynced is... There we go, we got... Darkness level. It's basically the same as the normal field, just darkened sky. And you know, that's... It is a difference for you to run around in. It's not anything special, but it's still... I'm glad that it is slightly different. I do think you have a slightly different path that you go on, so it works. It works enough for me. I just want a little bit of variety, not anything huge. I almost didn't get those. Not that I'm going to be using them much, it'll mostly just be for boss fights. One hoplin. One whole hoplin. So I figure I should try some more planks. For better or worse. Takes me a bit to get into position, but I want to make sure I'm in a good position. And even just... My legs are super tired, so getting into position was really hard. Just because that stupid minigame. There's going to be a second one of it later, I'm sure, because there's Novice and Advanced. So later, like late game, there's going to be the same minigame, but harder, I'm pretty sure. Which is going to suck.
Good job. Keep it up. Neat. Excellent. Great. Let's keep going. Nice. You got it.
I hope 1500 as a score will be enough there too.
Great. One left. Okay. You made it. Stand up. No need to rush though.
I get up pretty quickly this time though. I'm already getting used to planks. I'm taking a drink though still. 2 drinks actually, because of the... Me being this tired was not because of the planks, but because of, again, the first exercise.
Legs bend slightly. Squeeze. Okay. Let's select the skill. Warrior 1 pose.
And then Warrior 1, because I'm like, okay, I want something light. I don't want it to be too hard. And Warrior 1's just making sure to stretch, and it's yoga. Yoga is
Slowly bend to the left.
hard on the stretching, but not hard on like the legs or the arms or anything.
Starting.
And I feel like stretching those specific things. And yeah, I'm stretching the legs a little bit, but it's not... The main thing is the actual movement is what you're stretching.
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Slowly bend to the right. Slowly return to the starting position. Only raise your shoulders within your range of comfort.
And it's dead.
Good fight.
Man, I still wish I knew what levels up were actually doing for me other than just, hey, you're doing better. Actually, this might be the same exact thing as the first stage, actually. and not be a different layout. It's just been so long since we've done the first stage that I forgot.
Stairs are easier to climb if you raise your knees up higher.
And we can already see the end, but obviously we still got a long way till we get there.
Yay!
Second medal. The third medal is just going to be sitting there at the end. I'm glad that this was a relatively short stage, because again, the minigame. That minigame is awful. Never again. But then 5 enemies, and this is a big fight. Because it's our first non-colored kennel bell. Which, kennel bells always had a lot of health, and now it has even more health.
Okay, let's go. Be careful not to lower your elbows. Great!
And a bunch of defense, because 15 is the base damage,
Nicely done!
and it's taking only 8.
Keep it up. Well done. Fantastic!
So, this first hit was obviously like, hey, I need to immediately just kill off everything else.
Very nice. Great. Let's pick up the pace. Fine work. Fantastic. One left. Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's move. Like you're pulling a bowstring car. Good job. Okay. Great. Awesome. Neat. Fantastic. Sharp. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Increase your pace. Okay. All right. One left.
I'm like, oh my god, that
Excellent.
did only like not even like a quarter of its health. Like, yes, it was an AoE, but it was a 35 attack AoE. I'm pretty sure I'm taking a drink because, again, that minigame really tired me out because I did it twice, and I hate that minigame, and I hate it so much. I figured knee lift is 50 power. That might be a good idea. That's why I go for it. Just because I need to kill it.
Energetically. Right. Left.
Hello, car.
Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Get into the groove. Right. Left.
Get into the groove.
Halfway there. Left. Right. Left. 10 more. Right. Left. Right. 5 more. Left. Right. Left. Flawless. You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
I feel like the gear piece is entirely why I'm not needing to like heal at all. Just because that did like an entire heart of damage only.
One pose.
But that gear piece did increase my defense by like 10.
Slowly bend to the left.
I don't know, like, again, I don't know what the math is behind it. Maybe it's just additive. And so 10 defense means I'm taking 10 less damage. Which would have been 3, 6, 9. So 3/4 and 1/3 of a quarter of damage, assuming it's 1 health point each. That is what I'm assuming it is. That it's just...
Slowly bend.
That's the only thing I can go... Like, I don't know. I have no idea.
Slowly return.
Because attack is definitely not simple addition and subtraction, because I have 70-something attack, and I'm doing
That
only,
was amazing.
like, 8 damage per. Unless, again, enemies are having these invisible, super high defense values that if I somehow got here at level 10, I would be doing 1 damage. I don't know. Really
Now
cannot
turn your
tell.
exercise into experience points.
But no, even then, when I upgrade my gear, I don't gain any huge damage increase. I don't know.
Charge your squat
I don't know. I
power.
wish I did.
Don't overextend yourself. Release victory.
But hey, we got through it.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
And I'm dead at this point. It's only been 7.5 minutes. Milk pudding recipe. I'm gonna make some of that. Or not some of that, because it makes jogging and knee lifts easier. I assume that just means you go faster, or maybe it just, like, automatically does it for you, or, like, you don't have to raise as high or as fast. I don't know. But just make some sesame smoothie instead.
Are you ready? Squeeze! Finished!
Hooray! Items. And then like, nope, this is it. I'm stopping right here. I'm not doing the next stage. It's been a short day, but I was destroyed. That was a good day's work. No, it was terrible. I hated it. I hated every minute. But yay for the bow pulls, but also that was awful. But I was working on my torso because of that stupid minigame.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con.
And you'll notice that this is I usually do the static stretching at the end, because this is day 11 is the last full day I did, because the next day we'll see is day 11 and a half, as I'm calling it, because I'll explain more in the, again, well, because I'll have forgotten. Tomorrow, the day after, ooh, there's a new one.
Gently tilt your upper body backward, but don't lean back more than is comfortable. Again, stay in a comfortable range of movement.
It's really simple, but it does help a lot. At least I felt like it helped me afterwards. Yeah, that was a new one, so I wanted to just let it go. Yeah, after doing that stupid minigame twice today, on top of all the extra exercise, Friday, because this was Thursday, Friday, the day after, my legs were killing me, especially my left leg, because I'm pretty sure I did more left twists than right twists, which would put a lot more weight on my left leg. Because, like, I can't be doing even weight on my legs while going that fast to get the S rank. The game expects me to go faster, and it's ranking me. It's not just, oh yeah, no judgment here. As long as you do it and you're doing the exercise, we're proud of you. This is, no, if you didn't go this fast, you didn't get the S rank. S rank is what you should be getting. S rank means you did it right. You did it as right as you should be, so going super fast over and over and over and over, it really killed my legs, especially my left leg. Even Saturday when I'm beginning to record this, my left leg is really sore. So it was
Bring yourself back slowly.
It was really rough.
Put your right leg forward and put your hands on your hips. Bend your right knee and stretch out your left.
So I ended up not taking Friday off, but doing some different stuff, and would not count as a normal day, I think. I'll find out on Monday if it counted as a normal day, but
slowly and do your best not to bounce.
yeah, for now I'm counting it as 11.5.
Bring yourself back slowly. And your stretching is complete. Good job.
Good job. Tip of the day. Train every day? No. Don't train every day if you can't do it. I've been making sure to stay on that. But I did want to train the day after, So I just mostly avoided using my legs. And then we have the 11.5, as I, again, am calling it. I go into the other modes and see what they have to offer because, again, my legs were killing me this day. I completely blame that stupid mini game. It was awful. I hate it. I never want to do it again, but I know I'm going to have to do it in the late game. Here I'm saying that there are actually some other level designs that I'm going to see later, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But I decided, let's do some of the just normal things. Let's do some sets. Focus on arms, abs, anything that's not going to really use my legs. This gives me a bit of a preview of what kind of skills I can get later. Here we go. So we're starting with upper arm set, back press.
Okay, let's move.
This is a new one I've not done it, and I realize that casual is like really low rep count, where I wonder if the advanced is going to be higher rep counts. Cause I'm on hard for strength setting, so it's like I'm on hard but casual, and I only have like 7 reps or whatever it was.
Okay, let's go.
This one took me a bit for me to understand what I was doing.
3.
But then I was like, oh, okay, that's what I'm doing.
Fantastic. One left.
That, I don't know why I got so few points. Is it because I was late to return, or I don't know.
Okay, let's move. Place your free hand on your knee. Very nice. Well done.
Am I going too slow when I return?
Nice. One left. Nice.
Like, because the picture doesn't seem like it's that fast.
Overhead.
This one, I can't do correctly. For one, this doesn't seem like an actual exercise. Like, what is this one? But also, my office does not have a very high ceiling. And that is where I'm doing this. And
Twist your arm.
the Joy-Con, or the Ring-Con, is hitting the ceiling when I'm trying to do this. If I do straight up, I need to keep my arms more, like, spread out more away from my body just to, do it right.
Nice move. Overhead press.
So whenever I get that in the main game, I am definitely not using it.
Okay, let's go. Be sure not to raise your chin. Neat. Great. Keep it up. Great.
Like, with just holding my arms up, there's some extra room. There's some leeway. If I'm trying to do
Yes. Yes. One left.
hold my arms up and put the Ring-Con there, it just doesn't work.
Okay, let's go. Target your back with this one. Great.
I don't know what that was 94 points for.
Excellent. Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's move. Hold it away from your face.
I don't know how that was only 57.
Sharp. Well done. Good job. Okay. You made it.
Not bad. I assume S rank is 100, that you have to have a perfect exercise to get the S rank. I'm not going for rank, so it's like, it doesn't matter. But then I'm going through looking at what other things can I do. Like set, definitely not. Backs, no. Core, posture, chest. I figure that the posture set will probably be good. Just because that probably won't use my legs too much. And then I see the last one, I'm like, oh.
let's go.
So he's like, this I could do just fine.
Yes! Yes! Perfect! Well done! Nicely done!
Like, the ring Kong does not bounce against my ceiling at all or anything like that. I don't know.
More.
It's only for the arm wave. That doesn't really feel like much of an exercise.
Nice.
Like, you don't even swap hands or anything. It's all in one hand, so it's like, what's the point of that?
Great! Wonderful! One left! Nice! Excellent! Back press.
Back press I did earlier.
Okay, let's go. Press in on the ring as you breathe out. Very nice! Okay! 5 more! Amazing! Good job! Okay! Neat! Alright! Amazing! One left! Perfect! Overhead arm spin.
This one as well.
Con around.
No issue. So even doing this and having the Joy-Con bunch move around like that.
Turn! 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 This may help relax your shoulders. Turn! Turn! Halfway there! 10 more!
It really isn't much of an exercise. Like, it does, like...
Turn!
And it does help a bit, but not as much as any of the other ones that I've seen or felt, other than the hand wavy one.
Turn!
When the attack was registering, I couldn't tell. Just because it seemed like it was changing with, oh, it's registering when I hit the front. Now the side, now the back. I was like, uh-oh, is this not reacting?
2, 1. Move while focusing on your waist muscles. 2, 1. Good. 5 more.
Why was that one 70 or 96?
Thigh press.
And that one was just like, I guess you're doing the hip thing to get your thigh or your hips ready for this one? And I'm like, what? I'm holding it between my thighs, and I had to squeeze a little bit just to get it going.
With the inside
Why was that 21?
press in harder on the ring cone.
Oh, pressing harder.
5 more. Great. 3.
I could not, in the moment, I could not tell what I was doing, quote unquote, wrong. It wanted me to push in harder. That I could not tell. Because the other ones I still got a 96, but it's like, oh, okay. And then I'm looking at the other things. Flexibility, lower body. Because this one's arms, I decided I'm going to do this one. And then I realized my mistake when I get to the last one again.
Lunge twist. Okay, let's go.
I kept trying to go to the right.
Focus on your
It wanted me to go to the left.
fantastic.
I thought I was gonna go right, and then left, and then right. And no, it's like the yoga, where you go left, 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 and then right, 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 right.
Okay, let's
It took me a moment to realize that, and then, oh, okay.
legs. Okay, let's move.
I should have realized when it was put one leg forward, keep the other leg back,
Okay.
that it would be half and half, but I did not realize it.
Well done. One left. Okay. Excellent. Overhead bend.
Overhead bend. Did this one earlier.
Okay, let's move. This will target your back. Great. Wonderful. Great. Sharp. Yes. Yes. 5
I don't think I was moving that fast. I think it was just the way I was moving the Joy-Con. Maybe my posture's not
3.
correct for this one, because my character's moving a lot faster than I was when I was doing it.
Nice.
I was going about as slow as Tip,
Right on.
but maybe my Joy-Con movements were
Vocal.
a bit rough.
Okay, let's go.
More bow pull, I know how to do this. And then the back press again.
Fine work.
A lot of repeats, but it makes sense that some exercises have a lot of overlap. Like, again, bow pull and the next one
Okay, let's
work a lot of different muscles in your arms, in your back, in your shoulders.
very nice.
So it makes sense that it gets used in a bunch of places.
Keep it up. One left. Perfect. Back press. Okay, let's move. Be careful not to let your head fall forward. Okay. Excellent. Good job. 5 more. Fantastic. Excellent. 3. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Fine work. Flawless. Warrior 3 pose.
And this is where the mistake comes in, because, yeah,
Bend slowly.
yeah, I went really fast, because I was,
Toes of your supporting foot forward.
my balance is not the best. I am not very balanced. I also don't think I was sticking my leg out as much.
Okay.
I think I was only
Don't forget to switch.
doing, like, really the Joy-Con and, like, raising my leg. So I know for next time, when I finally get to this in-game, or in the main adventure, to also
Turn to the
kick out my leg.
There should be a straight line from heel to head.
A straight line from heel to head, yeah, no. I am not that balanced. Maybe Warrior 2 pose will up my balance, but yikes. And looking at the mini games and like, hey, what do we got here? I've done this, I've not done that. There's a lot of mini games that I'm gonna see as I go on. Like, I figured we were gonna start seeing mini games start looping, but no, there's tons still. So I decided to try out advanced of this one. This is like the first mini game you do. Looting gallery, that's it. I like this one, and I figured I hadn't done much actual like bending, I should say. At least I felt like I hadn't, so I decided to do more.
Ready? Go!
It's whatever. It's something extra, and
Muscle
that's
like you mean it.
I wanted to get some exercise, as I said. So it's like, yeah. I did notice it felt like that there was a little bit of there's a bit of delay on your actions in this one.
Great.
Or maybe I was just actually more tired than I thought, because yeah, I meant to be over on the right already, and I got hit, so I'm not going to get the perfect. But I'm not worried about the perfect.
Great effort.
Eh.
Keep it up. Outstanding.
It does go on for a while. It's a good thing, but it still goes on for quite a while, it feels like. It's only going to be like 2 minutes at most, but like, wow, does it go on? I think this is the last set, because 1500 I think is the perfect, or something like that.
Outstanding.
1600 then. No? I thought that was the end.
Awesome.
Okay, I got a 1700 and it's like 17200 because I think I missed 1 or 2 coins. No French ranking, wow. Wow. Sure, I'll record it. Yeah, I don't think any of my friends have Ring Fit, so it's like, that's not gonna do anything for me. Now here, these! This is where I finally actually, like, tire myself out, is these. Because watch how fast I start with this, and then how quickly I lose steam.
Ready? Go. Keep it up. That's it. You can do a little more.
I had a little delay there because I guess I wasn't hitting it as far in as it wanted me to. But now I'm already slowing down. I'm still going.
That's
Oops, a little speed up.
You can do more.
And slowing down.
Nice.
Just under 110, but I guess it's 120 is the S rank. Alright, so that wasn't too bad for having all the exercise I did already and not used to doing that, but that's a lot. This one, though. Oof, this one. I see that one's doing the back bend press. Keep pulling on it instead of pushing. And look how slow I go with this one.
That's it. Keep it up.
This is like my max speed.
You can do a little more. Keep it up. You can do more. That's it. 5 seconds left.
You can see where my weaknesses come into play here.
Almost.
That is way lower than what I was for the pushing. So I need to work on pulling stuff. That's good to know though, at least personally, so I'm gonna keep trying to exercise those more as I go on. And then I look at multitask mode and just read on it. This is a cool idea. I don't think I'm ever gonna end up using it just because anytime I'm gonna be like focusing on exercise, I'm gonna be on Ring Fit, so. But that's the end of week 4 then. Up to 500 reps that can be given to adventure mode. I like that. That it encourages you to play, quote unquote, even when you're not on the game, and just get your exercise, get you a little bit of exercise. And you can also gift friends some extra pulls. Yeah, but yeah, that's it for week 4. Thank you for watching. Again, I hope everyone else is getting in their own exercise. It doesn't have to be Ring Fit. Just get some exercise for yourself. It's good. Exercising is good. It's healthy. Do it. Be healthy. It's a good thing. And yeah, that's it. I'm hopefully going to actually get a proper 4-week this week, but we'll see, because on Sunday, I've already done a bunch of actual like stuff, and then on Friday this week Xenoblade Chronicles 3 comes out, and so I'm going to hopefully get in some morning exercise and then go get that. But otherwise, yeah, take care, and may the power of Ananid Hogs lay waste to your gains.